probably back to the message the Collins has left us last night for the joyces in Oxford. Martin the Gowl is sent for Mary's John, accepted. Your brother Michael sent for Johnny the Bronc, accepted. Kiwi's Johnny, looking for fight, Red Mikey accepts the challenge. Son of man John Paul, is sent for Area Joyce in Oxford, Uncle Joe's son accepts it, you're on. Snot's there in Manchester, sent for Uncle Timmy's son William, accepted. Kiwi's Michael, and you will fight in a video, coward, Patsy accepts the challenge. Son of man's other gobshite, sent for Joe's Johnny last night, accepted. Wavy Davy, sent from Uncle Jimmy's son Christy, accepted. Paddy, I'm baiting you in a very quick time. Accepted, you're getting bet, no problem. And bait John Paul after, that's no problem. All your fights that you sent for is accepted. You picked the date, the 29th, accepted. We want a different date, you chose the date, you chose a fight, we accept them. No problem. But you live Manchester. You can't be that afraid. We don't want you to come to Oxford. We won't go to Manchester. Snot lives in Manchester, he's looking for fight. Now, we have a couple more fights sent back for you. Wavy Davy's brother Jamie, your brother come on there last night looking for fight. Joyce's son, Michael Mushy, you will call him, he'll fight you. Son of man's other gobshite, Patrick, Uncle Michael's son will fight you. And Uncle Michael's son John, he'll fight you. And Patrick Collins, and who you are, another gobshite, come on last night at the tape. Joyce's young family will fight you. Boys, make it plain and simple. The fight you sent for, we accept them. With pleasure, we will fight you. No problem.
What a fucking bitch.
I think we'll a good chance we'll beat you. We'll have a better chance of winning than losing, that's for sure. Now, another thing, you won't leave Manchester, if arguments out of Manchester. You are cowards, and I ain't calling you cowards. 100% you are cowards. We're not going to Manchester, not that we're afraid, because you're the shit to send up for the fight, and we're accepting your fight. You pick the date, and we're accepting your date. There's Mealers and Luton, like we said, and you get all the fight you want, no problem. And you, Paddy, or John Paul, in fact, you must have forgot the bait John Paul I gave you 10 years ago, with your head like a penis. You must have forgot that, did you? But you get another one, no problem, John Paul, if you're looking for it, because I'm the man to give it you. Because that day, when I bet you that day, I wanted to fight your brother Paddy after, and he was afraid to come out. But I bet the two of you one after another, not a problem. And, just to clarify, if there is here a better man of a Collins out there than you boys, send them out to me on the same day. You're a pack of shit. And you are 100% Cowley Collins, and kiss my Joyce's ass.
Another thing, the coach here, kebab head you call him. Well, yeah, I do a lot of coaching, so I do. Yeah, Pigs Collins is bastard, so I do. I eat me kebabs. I go to loads, yeah. And you were saying the evil comes out of my face. Well, I don't care if the devil possesses me. I don't give two fucks, because I'd rather go to hell with the devil than to surrender and be a coward to you Collinses bastards. Do you hear me? And I see the other day, I challenged you, Nelza, so I did, right? You're good for nothing pup, you and your son butted in. Well, listen, Nelza, you haven't accepted me challenge. Not a problem, mate, because you're a coward, because I knew you wasn't anyway. William has said Snots, he's accepted Snots' challenge. William is going to beat you, Snots. But I promise you, the beating you got of William won't be nothing to what I'm going to do to you, Snots, when I get behind you and your father. Another thing, Huey, right? I've never had any beef with you, Huey. You didn't accept me challenge. Not a problem, right? Your son come on calling me dry-balled. As I said, get your father up to fight me. You didn't accept it. Not a problem, mate. Your son was on about then I go to Lord's religious. Well, whoever's telling you, then, is telling you the truth. I do go to Lord's and I do go to Mass every week. Well, fuck you if you see evil in me, because I don't give a fuck what you see. And I hope when you look at this video, I hope you see the devil in me, because I don't give a fuck. As I said a minute ago, I would rather live with the devil than be a coward like you, shower of shine. And John Paul Collins,
oh, you're
going to slap me, you're going to slap me. You wish you were 10 years older. Well, listen, mate, I'm 44 in a couple of weeks. I will fight you, right? I will fight you. The other day, at Christie's engagement last year, you stood beside me, you shook my hand, you started talking to me. I turned my back on you, walked away from you, I didn't want to talk to you. The day at Christie's wedding, your brother came behind me, up the boys, went to the toilet. And I told your brother, I said, if you say that again, I'll kick the shite out of you. Then he started giving up to some Collins man. I said, don't give up to him, give up to me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I always say that. I said, if you do say it, and if you do always say it, well, do me one favour. Don't say it into my ear again, because the last time you say it again. What did he do? He walked out to you, John Paul. Walked up to you, he said something to you, you looked up at me, and the words I said to myself, so God, I ask your blessed mother, bring them on to me, bring them on. You got up and you flew. Do you have a night at a party? And listen what I'm saying to you, right? Listen, and you the Collinses know this, John Paul, you are afraid of me. Solomon's John Paul, you are afraid of me, mate. There's no point saying anything different, mate. I've seen you in the pubs. You asked William the other night in Manchester, is your daddy coming? You must have asked him 20 times. Do you know why you asked him that? You were hoping I wasn't coming. So you was. He's a nice fella. What kind of shite talk is that? I'm a nice fella. That's a coward's talk. And your father, Solomon, old Churchill, there he is, like that, every 2 minutes, every time you see him. And he's waving at you, mad to chat you. I know he's mad to chat. He's mad to backbite people. Old cowley hole. Well, fuck you. And Mrs. John Paul, listen what I'm telling you, onion head, this is the coach here. Well, I'm not doing the coaching now, I'm going to turn into the boxer. And I am going to beat you. And the kebabs I get, listen, I'm going to order one tonight, so I am. And I'm going to order one for you, I'm going to send it over. Because I know you can't leave the site, you have a shop in the site, but I've been told it doesn't do kebab. But I'll send you a big extra large kebab with plenty of lemon juice, plenty of onions, plenty of mayonnaise. And I'll give you a couple of bottles of beer before to give you a bit of courage while you're eating it. You're Collins's cowley bastard. Look at me and look at you. Who the one you think's the oldest? Penis head! You fucking bollock sheep!
No, this is a bit now you, Mrs. Paddy. You wrote me yesterday again that you want to come over at the end of April in Manchester to fight me. I said to you today now, Paddy, you must forget the debate I gave you 10 years ago, yeah? You must have a very short memory. But I was only 10 stone weight that day, yeah? You wasn't my 8 foot at all. And I still went out to you and I bet you. A few hard ones round the ribs and you jacked. Because that's what you are, a cowardly jacker. You haven't got a heart to fight. You are a jacker, that's what we call you. And anyway, you're coming over, you're saying you're getting a ticket to come to Manchester, yeah? Well, don't bother wasting your money coming over to Manchester at the end of the month. You wait till after the 29th. I am betting Martin the Gowl. I'm fighting him first, because he's the cause of the whole lot of this. And we all know that now. But anyway, you come over 2 weeks later, and if you want money for your ticket, you say you don't want to waste your money, I'd send £100 for the ticket to come over. You come over, and I will fight you, no problem. I fought you before, and I'll beat you again. And when you do come over, your brother John Paul's on the tape looking for a fight. You bring him with you 2 weeks later, and my brother Patty will break his big baldy face in for him. Now, Martin, I'm beating you anyway, and I'm telling you now, Paddy, don't bother wasting your money now, as you said. You don't want to waste your ticket to come to Manchester at the end of April. You come 2 weeks after the 29th of June. That'll be in the middle of July sometime. You come, and you get another beating off me. You want another rap off me. It's all the same if you got 10 raps off me, there's only going to be one outcome. And I'm going to drive that, you fucking jacker.
Hi, Q's Michael. It's me, Patsy. You sent over videotapes, you want to fight me. You couldn't come out yourself. You're fighting me on videotape, right? And you hear me telling you, you hear me to look for fight, real good now run around the streets, ain't you? And you, John Paul, you, John Paul, listen to me, mate, you. When my brother's fighting your brother in the 29th, I asked you 10 years ago. I asked you 10 years ago. To fight me. I asked you, Pi, to fight me. None of you to fight me. You dirty, cowley bastards. Come out now, the fights are on. Come out and fight. That's the last videotape. It's the last time you'll see me on that videotape. The last time. Next time I see you in front of the living... fuck yourselves.
Now, boys, you have the challenges. We've accepted your challenges. We've sent a couple of challenges back. Please, boys, accept the challenges. Don't be cowards. As we never gave you the name Cowley Collins, boys. It's a long time, you've known that for a long time, maybe before I was even born. You are the Cowley Collinses, and you always will be the Cowley Collinses. And now you have a yellow stripe going down your back. Now, come out, boys, and fight your fight, and don't be a fucking afraid. And if you have a right man, send him out.
And listen, one more time, Solomon John Paul, slapping you, would love to slap me. Well, you'll see me in time. You'll see me in time. And to see that, I'm going to drive it into your eye. Do you hear me? You will never, ever get the chance to give me a slap. I mean, if you do, kill me, put me to the ground, because I'm going to do that to you. You're Collinses, you're Solomon's Collins's bastards.
Coward.
Fuck you and fuck the evil, because I don't give a fuck for none of ye.
Right, this goes to Q's fella Johnny again, Manchin on the videos again, saying we're afraid. Fair, Johnny, you've accepted my fight. You only accept it on the video because the whole world watched. That's why. John asked Paul, wouldn't fight Paul. Bless his face, not fight Paul. Bless his face, not fight Paul. Your brother Christy asked young Huey to fight. Your brother Huey, he wouldn't fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got Wavy Dave. When I say Wavy Dave, I'm going to slap. That's all he's worth is a slap. That Wavy Dave, I'm going to give him a slap. Johnny, you've accepted me fight, man. That's not a problem. Because I'm going to beat you with your two little small eyes, mate. I'm going to beat you like an ass, mate.
Michael, you came on a video again saying about me again. Don't worry about me. You be ready the 29th, and I'll be ready. We'll see who's coming out the winner, which is going to be me anyway. You Cowley Collins bastard, the whole lot of you. Cowley Collins. Everyone in the video, man, about.
Don't worry. Right, knock it off. We'll see you soon, boys. Mind yourselves.